Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of the Weekly Snapshot, brought to you guys by IGN Esports. I'm your host HD, and once again it's time to take you guys through all the most important things happening in the esports world. First up, IPL 3 Origins at Atlantic City is now only 1 week away. The online qualifiers have all been completed, and the show is ready to go. To top it off, late last week, we announced that League of Legends will be joining the IPL at Atlantic City with an 8-team single elimination tournament. StarCraft 2 and League of Legends pros, all packed into a casino on the East Coast. What more could you ask for? Go to IGN.com/IPL and make sure to go to the top and click on Buy IPL 3 tickets now. And if you guys do, use the discount code HDFAN for 40% off on your ticket purchase. Remember, those tickets are selling out pretty fast, so make sure you guys get on it right now. And speaking of other IPL 3 news, we just finished broadcasting the 4th and final online qualifier for IPL Season 3. For the first time in our online qualifiers broadcast, we had 2 foreigners competing in the round of 4, just 1 game away from qualifying for Atlantic City. Both of those foreigners, Imba's FX Open Straylock and the dark horse Check 6 Chance, found themselves squaring off in the semifinals of qualifier number 4. Chance, who had an amazing run through the qualifier, looked poised to go to Atlantic City. But Straylock, the warship Terran, had other plans, able to narrowly beat him to qualify. On the other side, we had 2 Korean teammates duking it out, OGS's the STC and OGS's Vines. Vines put up a good fight, but at the end of the day was unable to defeat the STC. The STC went on to defeat Straylock, guaranteeing himself a better slot at IPL 3 Origins Atlantic City. Congratulations to both Straylock and STC for qualifying. In other IPL news, last week featured the hottest Team Arena games yet. Team Liquid looked strong going into this week's Team Arena. However, they were going up against the first Korean team ever invited to Team Arena. That team was Slayers. The battle began with both teams sending out HeyPro and Sleep to fight in a ZVZ, but HeyPro was able to take out Sleep to take a quick win for Liquid. Slayers then decided to throw Lots up, and despite some very epic burrowed Baneling bombs, the Terran player Lots was able to out-macro and defeat HeyPro. The series was then tied 1-1, and Liquid decided to entrust Jinro in a TVT on Xel'Naga Caverns. Liquid's choice was wise, as Jinro was able to use Blue Flame Hellions to great effect, even post-patch, and his ability to maintain his tank count over his opponents was the nail in the coffin for Lots. Slayer's Alicia was then called into the fight. In the spirit of keeping things concise, let's just say Alicia rocked Team Liquid's world by beating Jinro, Sheth, and nearly beating Rhett. With the series then tied up at 3-3, Rhett then faced the next challenger from Slayers, Min. Min made short work of Rhett, and with only 1 game away from victory, Slayers Min then faced Liquid's strongest player, the ace in the hole, Hero. But Hero could only do so much, as his failed shenanigans at the third of Min set Hero back too far. In a last-ditch attempt, Hero tried to push out with a gateway ball supplemented with Archons. But Min already had a large army of Roaches and Hydras, which was able to stop the push and secure Slayers the victory over Team Liquid. At the end of the day, Slayers took home the $600 along with the IPL Team Arena crown. Make sure to tune in this Saturday because Slayers will be facing up against Mousesports in the next broadcast of IPL Team Arena. And wrapping up the discussion today is WGC Korea, which just had their round of 32 broadcasted last weekend. The WCG, or World Cyber Games, is one of the largest international esports gaming events in the world. Out of Group A, Liquid Hero and Marine King Prime finished top 2, and out of Group B, Slayers Taeja and FXO Gumiho placed in the top 2. Those are some pretty impressive showings so far, and there's still 6 more groups to go. I'm looking forward to seeing more of this action from Busan, South Korea. Well, that's it for this week's Snapshot, guys. Make sure to go buy your tickets for IPL 3. This is HD, signing out.